Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Roast. I'm, of course, Sugar Chris. And, of course, I always have with me Sim.
Good morning.
And we always have our chat host, Mr. Solile, who says, Welcome to the Morning Roast, where we welcome back South River Studios' main man and beer faithful for some fun Monday talk featuring the old raisin, hopefully. Good morning, Chris, Sim, Hojo, and chat.
Hello.
Yes. How you been getting on, Mr. Hojo?
Oh, pretty good. Winding down, getting the fulfillment taken care of, relaxing a wee bit. Just a wee bit. And we'll get back on issue 2 in a couple months.
What is this? Chris is starving cats in his backyard. You hush up. I'm not starving any cats in my backyard. Those cats are fine. I am not feeding them. The moment you feed them, they won't leave. I ain't feeding no wild cats. I ain't no dummy. Those cats are doing just fine.
Yeah, we got feral cats in our neighborhood. I live in the suburbs. You wouldn't tell, but like we get these alerts all the time. Like, don't feed the cats; they're feral. I'm like, well, who's having these cats? They're everywhere.
Oh yeah.
My
Since
dog goes ballistic.
they're all over the place now. It's like I'm not making the mistake of feeding them. Then they'll constantly be around. And then they'll have babies. And then there'll be
Like
more.
internet troll, man. Don't feed them.
Sugar fell out of the bed. He's so late that Sim is already.
That's a good point. Good point. Very salient.
Now, to be fair, I'm not gonna blame myself, of course. I'm gonna hashtag blame Soul for me being late.
Why?
Yeah. I'm blaming Soul because I had mom's lasagna. Mom made lasagna, so I have to eat it. But I'm not
There's
allowed
a
to
rule
eat
somewhere.
while the stream is live, even if I mute myself, because Soul's poor constitution can't handle it, I guess. So I was like, well, I just got to hurry through this food, and then after I get done eating, and I wipe my mouth off, then I can get it going. So I'm blaming Soul.
Yeah. For the record, Chad, I was on time.
Yes, Hojo was on time. Let's see. What's everybody saying else? Oh, McGee. Hey, McGee.
McGee.
Hey.
Everybody go check out The Good Night. Let's see. Yep, blaming me for being late. Yep. What? Oh my gosh. I am not starving those cats. They're just hanging out in the backyard. There's the mama cat and the baby cat.
It's a very disturbing part of the intro.
But
when are you gonna cut in the footage?
My cat's doing fine.
What, Hojo?
When are you gonna cut in the footage of you actually in the dress?
Never. I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
I don't either. I have no idea.
I don't know how to edit videos or nothing.
I do.
Yeah, let Sim do it. Let someone do it for you.
Chris, you could have put a code through that. Oh my gosh. Like the one show I don't brush my hair beforehand, I get shit. I did it last stream. I brushed my hair yesterday.
Oh man.
Just didn't this morning. I was in a hurry.
Were you really? You were waiting to be late, you said.
Well, for my lasagna. That's mom-made lasagna, Sim.
Fair enough.
It's a loophole somewhere.
I would cancel the stream over that.
A good thing you didn't.
Yeah. All right.
Bit of an extreme thing, but hey.
But that little short that I did of those little cats in my backyard, it got over 1,000 views.
That's crazy. Those shorts are crazy. How people can do those.
But you did a short about those cats? I was wondering why people brought up those cats.
Yeah, I put a little short out with the cats because they show it's a all black mother cat and all black kitten. They hang around. I think they live in mom's storage shed, like in it and stuff. And they always are hanging around my back porch, like laying around and playing. And the baby kitten's always playing with the mama cat's tail and stuff. So I just looked out my back door there and just did a little short there of them. I think two shorts and stuff. And the one got over 1,000 views. I was like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool.
So maybe it is true. Cat videos are literally written into the algorithm.
Yeah, we're bringing cat videos back.
We've been saying it. Cats are taking over the world.
It's
Futurama called it. A lion has on her plate. Just
son of
saying.
a bitch.
Don't trust those cats.
What's this? Sugar, it's fun how guys from our corner of the internet rub off on each other. Marinus starts sucking on scheduling videos like Chris, and Chris worships lasagna for studying it. I've always worshipped lasagna. I love pasta and Italian food.
Lasagna's freaking awesome.
Yes.
And he says, it's still a lame excuse, but I'm glad you saved our audience from watching you shoveling lasagna and under your
Oh, like, dude, my wife, she makes lasagna, but instead of the noodle, she puts, like, eggplant. So I guess it's just, like, eggplant parmesan, but it is so fucking killer.
I've never had eggplant parmesan. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh. And yes, so I did have, like, some sauce and stuff in my beard by the time I was done.
Well, you look great.
Sloppy man. Well, I washed it off. I did that real
quick. There you go. Yeah. So you wash his beard. I mean,
I do have some standards here.
So,
there you go.
Let's see. Bring the cats to the vet, get them fixed, and then you'll have a total of 2 friends. Dang, all right. I have friends. Oh Lord. So you're working on fulfillment, are you, Hojo?
Yeah, I just wrapped up 2 writing commissions. One for Justin Belmont, and I'm doing something with Broken Compass Comics. It's like Odin
really?
Basco and James Rock. Can't really talk about the one with Belmont, I guess. The other one's like a horror story. It's like, I mean, like the Mysticals is like a supernatural action mystery, but it's the most like hard PG-13. But this, what I wrote for them, is like rated R++. You know what I mean? Like I don't have any safety rails, so that's good to flex a little bit, be able to stretch.
That's pretty cool. Writing commission. I didn't even know there was such a thing as writing.
I know. That's cool.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, not much. Just that's pretty much shipping for the book. You know, and I got another one coming out it's like an anthology series. I did Son of Tarzan. I gave it like the Old Man Logan treatment. So that's pretty good. It's with Luke Stone and them. They did an anthology using like public domain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like me, Matt Fowler, a couple other people, like I think Telepathic Bunny is in there. I can never think of his name. He does Immortal Rising.
Oh my gosh. I just know him as Immortal Rising.
I can't think of his name right now.
Oh yeah.
I just call him IRC.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, getting my feet wet, trying different things.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people I've seen on Twitter then in that anthology. Gosh, what was I say? So you what?
Didn't even hear about it yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Yeah,
it's called Out of Obscurity.
Yeah, I never heard.
I think they're getting ready to do a signing on Fund My Comic, but it's been on the back burner for a while because Luke was obviously busy with the crowdfund thing and all that.
Yeah, he's awfully busy nowadays.
I don't see when he's
always working.
You know, between, you know, like he's a working artist as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, he's definitely hustling out there. Oh, McGee's back. Hey, McGee. Soul says, Hojo, pretty good result for a first book from a new studio. Happy you found a bunch of readers.
Yeah, man, and I'll be getting to yours quite soon.
And so what'd you think of overall of the crowdfunding experience, Hojo? Since we're wrapping her up there.
It's a blur, really, at this point. Like, I launched on February 24th, so Like that first night, it was just I was up probably about 23 hours after launching. You know, just going to different shows and oh, it was fun, man. It was fun getting out there, meeting a lot of people. You know, meeting you guys and mixing up with the chat and really being able to find a community and people who really, for the most part, really just do care about comics and want to leave all the rest of that junk behind and just there's something for everybody. But the whole crowdfunding experience, so to be able to adjust on the fly, and really the hardest part was getting it ready to launch. Getting the campaign ready, getting as many people as like, hey, can you look at this? And like, oh, that's retarded. Move this, make this bigger. It's a lot of work. I did a lot of work before I even launched, man. Like just prep. Like you got to get at it. As far as like marketing, like you got to get everywhere, dude. I was everywhere there for a while. As my wife can tell you and go, yes, it was. And so that's the hard part too, man. You got to make sacrifices with your family, and you can't just say, hey, let me do a few tweets, and that'll sell my book. I got a cover from such and such, that'll sell my book. Wrong. It's you gotta study this, man. You gotta want it.
Mm-hmm.
And if something doesn't work, stop doing it. Try something else, man. Like see what somebody else is doing, but streamline it and adapt it to yours, man. Like it's like finding technology, man. You reverse engineer it, you make it work for you. You know what I mean? So tertiary marketing, like I went out and did comic book stores. Like I got a flyer with a QR code, just like boop. Got an ad in Peter Samedi, one of his monster books. I didn't get King Cryptid because it was sold out like the day after I was about to do it. So, like I said, man, you got to go out there and it's not really your product now. It's getting eyes on it.
Yeah,
getting people to see it. Like I'm gonna do a signing at my local comic shop this Saturday, then another one about 30 miles away.
Yeah, that's a fun idea. You
like,
get to meet people in person.
You meet people, talk to people. I guess you can find love and the right person on the internet, but I don't think you can solely rely on the internet to be sustainable in this. Like, and even crowdfunding is only a portion of it.
Yeah.
Build a mailing list. I'm just now getting back into Facebook. I was clean for about 15 years. I had a coin and everything, but now I gotta get back in there, I guess. You gotta find them everywhere you can. Constantly keep it's almost like a shark, man. The ocean you can't stop swimming.
Mm-hmm.
You have to find that next meal. I mean, that's how I look at it, I guess. I look at it from a military standpoint.
Yeah.
I planned this strategically like military. I mean, it's called a campaign. They used to call them military campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
I had a whiteboard with all this shit out and tried to price it out. Kind of lost my ass when some of the pricing things shouldn't have did it, but it was all. This is R&D for me too. Like in the next campaign, like, all right, this didn't work. This didn't work. I'm not using this guy. I like this. And I can also, made you network through this too. In book 2, I know a few more people that I can get a cover of people like, whoa, dude, you got one from him? I'm like, yeah, because I'm not a dick. And you just got to talk to people. All this is a relation. It really is. It's a customer service based industry too. Yeah, it's a niche market, but you have to deliver.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the problem for a lot of creatives is going out there and talking to people.
And you try to build a world. Like I had a head start. I wrote this in 2005, 2006. At least the bare bones of it at the beginning. So I can kind of space it out. I'm about 6 issues ahead within writing this, so I can fit in other projects. I do have other ideas. Talking with somebody about another I pitched him something. He's like a damn good idea. So we might make that work as like maybe a tri-graphic novel, which I guess would be the next step for me. But the Mythicals is my baby. That's gonna be me. It's my studio.
Yeah.
So, but it's all fun so far.
You can't abandon those kittens like you did your kids. I don't have any kids.
They're fun.
You know us.
A pain in the ass, but they're fun.
No, I know I don't have any kids. I got a niece.
Because you're a virgin?
I got a niece, and that's all I need.
Mm.
Gosh. Let's see. Bring up Fund My Comic. South River Studios presents The Mythicals. Already hit 5 figures.
Yep.
Always good to see.
And that's combined total, obviously. That's not all Fund My Comic. They're pretty transparent about it.
Yeah, it's got it down there on other sites and such.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did put that up there. It's been a while since I went and looked at it.
Yep. Yeah, that is nice for transparency's sake.
And the one thing I don't like about it is they price it. They do it by, like, the digital comes up first. I don't like how they don't have a featured.
I would probably
featured.
maybe not put like add the backers in the backer count on the campaign to kind of like differentiate at the same time. Maybe that's another thing.
What's that?
I like the fact that it's mentioned there. Though.
Oh yeah,
In their total count, I wouldn't add the backers from the other thing. I wouldn't mention them, but I probably wouldn't put it in the total count.
Yeah. That way I can do my math. Let me take a look, see how many I'm looking at here. Okay.
Soul says, Hojo, I like that about you. Approachable and also quick on your feet. Throwing in the beer on the Red Valkyrie stream was a smooth move.
Yep. I hope they enjoy it. It should be going out to them soon.
I just found out that backer can keep track of like campaigns from everywhere. That I didn't know. If you go in backer kit and you go to like a creator find or something tracking.
Right.
Like I found some of my campaigns there.
Huh. I might have to go back and check that out. See, I started to be a numbers guy about halfway, and you kind of have to be with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Google Analytics, it's a wonderful tool. I feel like a lot of people don't take advantage of it. Because I even talked to a couple of them. They're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Dude, what? You need to know." And like I expanded too into, I kind of hit the UK market pretty hard with this because of the Gilmore cover. You know, obviously, he's all, they love him over there.
Yeah.
And with this, it's a horror book, so I got in with the horror crowd, sold a lot with that crowd. I mean, like if that's your genre, you're missing out on just catering to like just catering to a specific crowd in general. You need to find somebody who just read a comic, period. Like I was talking to somebody last night. They're doing like a horror heavy metal type thing. I'm like, go to tattoo parlors, get in with heavy metal bands, like shit like that. They love that shit. You just have to always be looking. Like I was saying, like be a shark, man. Don't
always be hustling.
Don't stop swimming.
Yeah, you got to be hungry.
Yes.
Oh, where'd you go, Sam?
I don't know. I've been having some issues with StreamYard. Like my stream Saturday, I got kicked out 8 times. So the stream lasted 16 minutes. I don't know.
Who did the Fund My Comic drawing here?
It's Mitchie. I'd have to send you her name. I can't. I'll mess it up.
All right.
She offered to do it. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool of her to do. Let's see. Oh, let me see. We had Pedro pop in. Oh, we got Will, Creators Outlet. It says late again. Yeah, I know you are, but we can forgive you. Let's see. Chris, I bet your niece would save again. She probably would. She'd save all the animals if she could. Let's see. Yeah, lasagna is not an ancestral hillbilly recipe. Yeah, but still good. I make sure to get my meat and potatoes in. Don't you worry. I eat plenty of meat and potatoes. Oh, yeah, we lost him, but he's back though. Yep, welcome back. We never had him.
We never had him.
All righty. So how long are you gonna keep it up on Find My Comic?
I think after I really get this done, because I'm not getting, like backers aren't pouring in. So at some point, I got to look at the inventory and I'm gonna cap it. Like as far as like all the stretch goals that came with it. I only ordered so many, and then you can morph this into like a storefront. And I already have my like domain name. Like it goes to SouthRiverStudiosVA.com, but it takes you straight to this page, and so I can just change it once I get the website built. Eventually, it's on the back burner too, but conveniently to use this as a storefront and switch a few things around.
Did I see you was saying you was running out of copies?
Yeah, I only got 500 done, and I had 300 backers, and I don't know how many I'm gonna do with this signing. Obviously they're not getting the same deals as the backers, and people have already started getting packages. Like, yeah, I dropped
Nice.
about 50 or 60 off the other day.
Shut up, you.
Damn it.
Oh.
Dang phone. Making too much noise. Yeah, that's so everybody, you better make sure to check it out. Secure yourself the copy before it runs out.
Mm-hmm. And I'm shipping worldwide.
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 Let's see.
South
You
River
were
Studios worldwide.
Will. I'm never late. Sugar is always on time when he will arrive when he wants to. Or however that Gandalf says about a wizard. I don't know. I don't remember how he said that.
Wizard appears when he's supposed to.
Yeah, something like that. A wizard is never late. He appears right when he's supposed to, or something. I don't know. Meat and taters, yes.
Yes.
Should always make sure he gets his meat in. Or his meat in. Oh, Lord. Hillbilly lasagna has squirrel and possum meat in it. It's not bad.
I don't know about the possum meat.
Squirrel ain't bad, though.
No, I've had it in like Brunswick stew.
Yeah. I've had squirrel. My great aunts had like possum and stuff.
Never had squirrels or any of that.
Let's see. Potatoes. That's right. American food source. What the? Sugar looks more like a weasel.
Oh.
Whoa. Why would you say that? I ain't no weasel. And then he says Hojo needs to switch hockey teams.
Okay, well, guess what? Your asses were in the same fucking boat with us this year watching the Stanley Cup. So, where'd all those points get you this year, pal?
I used to like Penguins
Ugh.
growing up. I liked Penguins. I liked Mario
worse.
Lemieux and stuff.
Ugh. See, I was an Edmonton fan when I was growing up, and then Messier went to the Rangers, and I never left, I guess.
Although I did like, what was his? Oh shoot, what was his name? Jaromir Jagr or
Jaromir Jagr? Yeah. He played for the Rangers for a while. I used to have his jersey.
I liked him. I thought he was kind of cool. My friend what are they called? The Reds? Is that it? Like they red jerseys and such.
The Devils or the Red Wings?
Shoot, I don't remember because he wears their jersey often. I can't remember. What's this? The Chuck Jose channel. I wouldn't say that. He looks more like a rock star. Oh, well, thank you.
He's talking about me, right?
Probably. I know I'm not going to get a compliment on this show.
Nah.
It's like blasphemy at this point.
Not true. They told you look good in a red dress.
Shut up, Sim. Says, all right, me babbers, says Bristolian Dave. All right, me babbers. Sugar, do you know that potato is a slur used by foreigners in Germany for natural Germans? That's so weird since potatoes aren't even from... That's weird. Potato is a slur used by foreigners in Germany for natural Germans. I've never heard that. Why is that a slur?
The more you know.
Potato. Potatoes are amazing. You can do so much with them.
Yes.
Sugar hasn't gotten his Red Wings yet. Oh, Lord. All right. So for Now, I highly doubt there's anyone who doesn't know what Mythicals is, because Hojo is everywhere, like the Chad hustler he is. But in the case, what is Mythicals, Hojo?
It's a supernatural action mystery that takes Nancy Moon and puts her with Level M, which is a supernatural task force comprised of creatures and myth and legend. So it's like a 3-second pitch. You got it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Wildcats with a little X-Files conspiracy sprinkled in.
Okay. This priest is shitting his pants.
Yeah. Yep. It only gets worse from there.
Yeah, things do not improve for him.
Uh-uh.
He has met the raisin. He's in trouble.
Yes.
All right, let's play the trailer.
In a world where creatures of myth and legend exist, a covert task force is charged with keeping humanity safe from supernatural threats. And when young Nancy Moon stumbles into the eternal battle between good and evil, she finds... Oh my God, will you shut up? What's happening? Agent Beckett here. Aren't you tired of stuff like that? Want something different? Roll the tape. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's a song I'm writing for my ex. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alrighty. Welcome to the world of the mythicals. We have it all. Monsters. Magic. Government agents. He's the strong silent type. This guy. Ugh, gross, dude. Get some kind of cream or something. Lots of 90s style action. Pew, pew, pew. And that strong female lead alluded to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention a dashing field commander with a great sense of fashion. Look at those glasses. South River Studios presents The Mythicals Issue 1. Buy it if you dare. Oh, will you can it already? How'd you get free? Now beat it before I lose my cool.
So what are you waiting for? Back it today. Like right now.
Back the Mythicals today.
The Mythicals. All right. Always a cool intro.
And thank you, Pedro, for that animation if you're still listening.
Let's see. Yeah, don't worry, Soul. I got it. I got the pitch and the trailer in. That's right, the old raisin. All right. Oh, excuse me. That root beer. Root beer makes me burp and stuff a lot. Let's see. How many pages was Mythicals? I can't.
It's 24, and then I got 4 pages of fan art stuck in the back too.
Did you do a contest for the fan art, or did they just start popping it out for you?
Like I announced, I was like, if you want, I have 4 spots. If you want to be in the book, I'll pick 4, and you can be in the book. And they picked.
Oh, okay.
I picked the 4 best ones.
Yeah. Just traveled back to the early days of MTV. Oh gosh, I remember when MTV still played music.
Check out the new one from Soundgarden. Yeah, those were the days, man. Like we all got our. It was our social media, really, because that's where we got our news from. Like Kurt Loder could be trusted with the most important news.
Oh gosh. Oh, Soundgarden. I was never a fan of Soundgarden. I'm gonna be honest.
Doug Soundgarden.
I can never get into him. Oh man, this guy's almost got as bad skin condition as the other one.
Yeah.
What is it with all these guys and their fucked up skin?
Hell will do that to you, brother. It's hell on your complexion.
Apparently. Now we have an easy way of differentiating the good guys from the bad guys.
Yeah, just look for the ones who need some Clearasil or
Yeah.
some topical
Well,
cream.
Need a lot of aloe vera.
Mm.
Yeah, she's getting her druid magic on. Nice. Let's see. This thing was covered in hair. I shed way too much.
And that's like my Bill Bixby homage right there. Like that panel. I was a big
Uh-huh.
Hulk fan growing up. I still am, but like, I mean, I feel like the earliest comic book thing I ever saw was like the Bill Bixby TV show.
I would not have caught that. I know. I guess I didn't watch enough of it. I don't see the homage. I don't know. Oh, the eye.
Yeah, go watch an episode.
Where he goes.
You'll know what I'm talking.
I
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Anytime they smacked him around or threw him in against the wall.
His eye gets all green.
Oh,
Then Lou Ferrigno pops out.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
He always seemed like a nice guy. Lou
From what
Ferrigno.
I hear, he's a super nice guy.
Like he did a Q&A and stuff down there at Steel City
Mm.
a couple of years back, and he was really nice during it and stuff to people and everything. Seemed real happy, appreciative of his lot in life, where he's at in life.
Yeah.
There's the Gilmore cover.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he does not look better in this.
No.
Poor guy. I always feel bad for him.
I feel bad for whoever's on the other side of the knife.
Yeah, it looks like he already got a hold of him a little bit there.
Not the happiest of fellows, but he does enjoy his job. I'll give him that.
Yeah, look at all the little torture implements on his belt.
Yeah.
It's nice. He takes pride in his work.
Very much. I mean, Peter nailed the. I didn't really have. I had him add the figure over the shoulder, but like when he showed me the first initial layout and like the sketch, I'm like, yeah, let's do that. He knocked this thing out in like 3 days.
Nice. And we got some add-ons. Merchandising.
Yeah, and I'll tell you I put some pictures out on Twitter, like the pictures of those metal cards, like that doesn't even do it justice. Like the reds and the blues, like they pop so much.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can bring them up. You're on the Twitter.
Oh man, it's probably days ago.
Oh, let's see. Is this it? No, I don't think that's it. Dang it.
I can probably send it to you. Stay right there.
Yeah, I'll have to look later. Let's see. Oh, Voice from the Dark says, "What's sup, weebs and nerds?" Hello, hello.
I sent a picture to your Twitter.
Oh, okay. Bring it up here. Whoop. Hold on. There we go. Boom. Yeah, definitely a lot more colorful there and bright and.
Oh man, it's badass.
Yeah. Wait. That's a Roman soldier, ain't he?
He was at one point, yeah.
He's wearing the armor. Nice. And who did this?
And all the cards. That's a guy named Jeff Lastly.
Oh, lastly, okay.
Yeah. And everybody, all the cards, they have like detailed stuff on the back. I made it like it's like a redacted file.
Let's see. Sugar, has Hojo seen the original you got from Peter? No, I don't think so. And we got Grey Wolf Graphics. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Soul says he's looking forward to these.
Yeah, you should be coming up in the next couple days.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, thank God you're wearing pants.
I could have been wearing the dress, I guess. Let's see.
It is.
Yeah, I got it here.
Nice.
Yeah, great looking piece. I was so happy to get this one.
That little kaiju.
Yeah, this is still some of my favorite work from him.
Wasn't that from the comic book they were supposed to do that get abandoned or something?
Yeah, it was the one that he was supposed to do with, what was it, Nasser, I think?
The card.
That failed or fell through. And he had all the art left over and he sent me this. Which I was so happy about because I love the artwork for it. You know, I like the cartoony style and stuff.
Yeah, that's
It
definitely.
really
I
well.
wouldn't think that that's Peter.
Yeah. And it looks good. I really like
Yeah, I
it.
like it.
I
And
love
he
the
colored
art.
it too, obviously.
Yeah, and he did a great job. I was really hoping I could see more of that kind of work from him. And then he did this here.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I dig that.
It's me?
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice work. Nice work indeed. Yeah. It's really nice of him to do that for me and everything.
Yeah,
Always
he's
will
an
appreciate it.
incredibly nice guy. Very approachable.
Yeah, I'll always appreciate what he did there. Oh, yeah, Ice Queen.
Hello.
Hello. And let's see. No, wrong one. What other merchandise we got? We had the little coolie, or what is, how do you say it? Coolie?
A koozie.
Koozie for your drink?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Right here. Boom.
I haven't used one of those in years.
South River Studios, the beer koozie.
All right, put it up again. Yeah, let's see it. There we go. Didn't even know they still made them. That's awesome.
Yeah, they make them.
Wait a minute, is that Spider-Man with the black suit back there? Yeah, it is. Look at that. You got the
Yep.
boards there. Look at that.
Yep.
Ooh, wait, that X-Men in the back, is that the original?
That's a toy set.
Oh, okay.
Like you flip it open, it's like the original 5. Nah, man.
That'd have to be expensive.
Yeah, that would be locked away.
Let's see.
Try people would be like, yeah, I'm gonna go break in that dude's house.
Oh, you made your own box too.
I ordered them. Yeah, they're pretty good. Kind of wish I'd have made them a little bit thinner, but I mean, you can put more comics on.
It looks good. Oh, we got Dean James.
Oh man, those
Bobby made
the
himself.
book. Yeah, the eyes glow in the dark, and they're pretty crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty crazy looking.
I like this piece here with the scroll and the vines and everything. That's cool.
Yeah, that's like it's kind of like the key to everything. So a couple issues from now, you're gonna look back and be like, "Oh, it was right there."
That's what he meant. Oh, okay. So this is important. Give you a little mystery. If you get that bookmark, you can sit there and try and figure out the story from this little hint.
Yes. I mean, everything, because I got limited real estate, you know, I only got 24 pages, so I got to have a plan and a purpose for every panel. So tried to pack as much in and tried not to make it too convoluted. Because I had enough, had I had enough money, I would have done the first 2 issues as like 48 pages, because that's a good introduction to, and introduces everybody, and we know what's going on. But with this one, like, you get a little peek into the world, but issue 2 kind of like pretty much knocks the door down.
Ice Cream says Dean James is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he did great with this.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about his work with that werewolf game, but on that stream the other day, but, there was no lesbians. I was disappointed. False advertising.
What's up, good stuff? That's
Hey, good stuff.
he did this trailer, so he's the one who cut it, and
Oh, okay.
Grandmaster flashed it.
Oh, okay. So you had both good stuff and Pedro work on it now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Solstice, there's so much to like about this campaign. Really solid in all the right places.
Thanks, man.
Let's see.
Try.
Last part tomorrow. We will try for you. Well, you don't need to try for me. You need to try for all the other. Like everybody in that chat was very upset that they didn't get no lesbians. Oh lordy.
Need more lesbians.
Well, that and apparently Dean James's audio was too loud or something. It was killing that mermaid girl's ears. Oh Lord. But every physical backer on Fun My Comic also gets this platform exclusive print drawn by Luke Stone. So there you go.
Yeah. He did a little fan art one day.
So you
when
get
he had, when he had time.
He'll remember those days one day.
Yeah.
But there you go, folks. If you're back on this platform, you get a little extra.
But right now, it's the only one open, so you're forced to take this free print.
How dare you, Hojo?
Sorry.
Force this free good stuff on the people. I don't really agree about lesbians personally, but I'll do my best for the boys.
All right.
Are we still talking about the game Ice Queen?
I think so.
I hope so. Just gonna start making out with random women on streets or something. We've unlocked all stretch goals, every last one. So of course, you got to have the 6 a.m. sticker. That's basically a requirement for all crowdfunding now.
I know, and I think he's like, yes, I know, because he told a bunch of people, like, man, I ain't got time for this shit right now. he closed commissions. Everybody's like, well, how'd you get one? I was like, because I got it a year ago.
Yeah, you gotta book early.
Yeah,
he's so packed, busy. Gosh, he probably wouldn't have any free time if he just focused just on the stickers alone. Poor guy's always having to make them.
I know.
I guess that's a good problem to have.
It is, I would think.
Let's see. Every physical copy will include a free 6 a.m. Chibi sticker, an Inquisitor trading card, the Don Edwards mini print, and the grayscale version of the Peter Gilmore cover as another mini print. What a bargain!
Yeah, because what a bargain for you. Everybody kept asking, they're like, what about like a make a poster out of the Gilmore cover with no logos, no colors? It's like, well, I have the original. I was like, but I can't afford a poster for that shit. So
yeah,
I'll give you a mini print if we can get the 7,000. I think that's what it was, and we did it, guys. We did it.
Yeah, that's one thing you gotta be careful with, especially as a new creator, is all the extras, the tchotchkes. That stuff adds your expenses.
Yeah, my wife told me that the other night. I was like, yeah. When she told me the total that I've spent to the penny from start to finish, and I was like, it was like Anchorman with Ron Burgundy, where he lights a cigarette. He's like, I don't believe you. That's exactly how I felt. I was like, you're full of shit. Stop it. Yeah, it adds up, man.
Yeah, because I know some people have gotten burned by, having all these like extras and stuff, and then they ended up getting burned on it.
Mm-hmm. And luckily, with me, like the merchandise tier that comes with the box, so I'm able to move it. But you also have to forward think on the next campaign or like maybe a small convention or going. Just give them away to people. Sign up to the mailing list. and then they're going to be there for issue 2 and 3. You know, that's the goal.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we got Brian. Hey,
hey
Brian.
man, what's
What's up,
up,
Brian?
Brian?
Always good to see you.
Yep.
Let's see. Everybody saying hello to each other. What was this? Sugar, don't just ask for more lesbians. Be more specific. I saw a news article today. She told her female friend that she's trans. Now they're married. Oh Lord.
I don't have words.
Yes. Ice Queen is very much looking forward to this book.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Let's see. All right, I'm caught up now. Is that corn? Looks like corn in this picture.
Yes. Get out.
Okay. Behold, corn.
Hmm.
Oh, I hear a beep. Hey, Tank. Okay, let me scroll down.
Hello?
Is he muted?
No, he's not muted.
Hey everybody, can't get enough of that sugar Chris. He's got the booty, don't quit.
See, that's why I let Tank on. That's the whole reason why I let him on, so he can do my intro for
The
me.
jingles.
That's right. What's up, guys? How you doing, dude? Mythicals.
What's up, Tank?
What's up, man? How you doing, Hojo?
Hanging in there, dude. Taking some time off to pack these damn books.
Hey, yeah, no, dude, you got a lot of books to pack too.
Yep,
That is
Yep.
exciting.
it
What's
is.
up, chat? Everybody out there, you're all awesome. But don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Yep.
Dude, that's exciting, man. I'm really excited for this. This is just such an awesome looking book.
Thanks, man. Tried to do the best I could with what I had. That's, I think, the delicate balance, I think, with some people.
Well, yeah. You can't please everybody, you know.
No.
Yeah.
And with some people, dude, you got to walk on eggshells, and I hate that.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially as being just the writer and/or creator, there's only so much that's in my control,
Right. But this is exciting. Over $10,000 funded.
Yeah, it's a great start for a first-time creator and stuff.
Yeah, immediately into the 5 figures club. That's great.
Pretty insane, man. I mean, yeah, it's pretty insane.
It's pretty cool. I'm stoked.
Like, I mean, you set your expectations low. That way, you'll never be disappointed. But
Right.
But good grief, I had I haven't done an AAR an after action review for those non-military jargon. After this, and find out what worked and what doesn't, and just drive forward.
Yeah, heck yeah, that's right. Charlie Mike told Mike Charlie.
Yeah.
That is for all you non-military folk. That's continue mission until mission complete.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I know. I love to see this. I love to see success stories. And I consider like a book to be a good success if it breaks 5 figures. If it can break that $10,000 mark, you are well ahead of the curve. Because we go and we look on crowdfunding and stuff. Like most projects won't break $10,000.
Yeah.
They just won't do it. It takes a lot of hard work to get it there too.
But wait, so it is for your mom?
Mythicals is probably not for fans of the new Indiana Jones movie.
No.
Mythicals is probably not for your mom.
Burn.
Everybody's mom. I don't discriminate. I'm not going to exclude that target audience. No, but it's you have to be out there. You have to get it. You can't rest on your laurels, as my grandmother used to say.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta hustle, man. It's not easy. Or everybody could do it. Maybe it was easy 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't have a DeLorean, brother.
Oh, yeah. No, I
I
hear that.
and I can't say, well, this should have did this. I would have done that. Can't look at that, man.
Shoulda,
This is
woulda, don't exist.
this is 2023, and guess what? By the time you're bitching about it, 2024 is gonna be here. Plan it. I always say plan accordingly.
How
That's all.
soon can we look forward to an issue number 2?
It's done. The script is complete for issue 2. It's just about to be headed over to editing,
Oh, nice.
and we got some art stuff lined up. You might have been privy to some of those pictures.
I have seen a little bit behind the curtain.
Yeah, and so we're trying to get all my ducks in a row, but we should probably. I would like to launch probably the first Friday of October,
Heck yeah.
and then maybe get it into people's hands right as the thaw comes from into spring. Because on this one, I'm gonna have to do it different. I'm gonna have to actually crowdfund it, like pay a little bit to get the book started, and then we're gonna use these Stripe payments to fund the book the good old fashioned crowdfund way, and
There you
then
go.
rock it from there.
Well, that's good too, because you offer up a proof of concept and say, hey, look,
Exactly.
you need the money so we can move forward on this project, and that works. There's a split, right? There's a divide in the backer scene. Some backers are like, no, I want to see the project done. Other backers are like, well, what's the point of crowdfunding if you have your book done, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of like sitting in extreme camps.
Yeah.
But like if
I'm
people
about to
read,
walk between two worlds, Tank.
right, and you just like with the success of Mythicals #1, because I know that once it gets, I've seen enough behind the curtain to know that once it gets into the hands of the people that are going to be doing the reviews, it's going to be favorably reviewed. I have a real good feeling about it. And we've seen that even reviews that are just kind of like mediocre, like, oh, okay, overall, if you collect all the reviews and like,
Right.
I'm just gonna pick Isom, right? I'm just gonna take Isom, and like it got lukewarm reviews, but the standards, people are so hungry for something that's just decent.
Yeah.
We're always grading on a curve in the world of commercial art,
Right. Right. That's true.
And so what maybe 30 years ago would have classified as decent is exceptional today.
Yeah.
Right. And I honestly, I think your book's going to be better reviewed. And that book looked good to me. I haven't read it yet,
Yeah.
but it looked good to me. And I think #2 is going to be an even bigger hit.
Yeah, because I'm always trying to level up. Like, I mean, I'll level up wherever I can. Where my writing or art across the board. It's whatever's better for the product, for the consumer. Like, I'm not gonna make no bones about that.
Yeah.
So.
No, and dude, the artwork fits the story. That's another thing too. Is like the artwork's got to fit the story.
Yeah, that was hard. Oh, God, that was hard. It was the hardest part about this.
Yeah. Especially when you get a great piece of like a great page and you're just like, no, this doesn't work. I got to send it back.
Yeah. And my eyes going the wrong way.
Right. The artwork is great, but no.
Yeah.
Redo this.
Yep.
All right, that one burns.
Let's see. Brian.
And with issue 2, I also have a more of a coming from former military to not say I didn't have control of the situation. It's false, right. But like I'm more. It's easier for me to put my foot down and say no instead of like saying, well, if you know what's best. Like, no, at this point, like it's a no sometimes. Like I've gotten like this is my project, this is my studio. These are. I don't want to say these are just work for hire people because me and the inker we even talk like when he's not working on the book, like we're friends, but
right.
But I lean on him for a lot of experience. But now with like the penciler, like before it even gets to the inker, for him to say no, I would say no.
Well, that's good.
Like I get it now. I pick up things fast, and marketing is a skill that had to be learned, and I probably worked the hardest on that. And I'm still working out the kinks, but like I said, I did what I could with what I got, and just work on your strengths and weaknesses. I guess work twice as hard on your weaknesses.
Yeah, sure.
Like if you don't have a jump shot, do 1,000 jump shots a day.
Yeah, exactly. You shore up your weaknesses and enhance your strengths.
Identify, adapt, overcome, that sort of thing.
Roger that.
So, I mean, there it is. That's the path to success. There is a roadmap. I mean, I used Rob Arnold's crowdfunding documents, and he did a YouTube series on them. Watched those about 200 times.
Yeah.
And
no, he's laid it out.
But I'm old. That's what I tell people. I'm like, it's right there, and they're like, "Well, I can't do it. Nobody's retweeting my stuff." I'm like, do they know you, or are you a dickhead? Do they just look at you and say, you say too much extreme things? Are you crazy? Do you think that people are putting stuff in our water to make us sterile? I don't need to talk about it. Let's just keep it comics, man. People don't want to associate with somebody like that. It's just,
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
There's something in the water. Okay, yeah, there's something in the water. I get it, but it's not the water you think. This is a fun industry. It's really is a community, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
For the most part, everybody is just, we're all behind each other, cheering each other on, and looking at cool shit and helping everybody succeed. And that's just what I want to do.
Word. No, I love to see these success stories, dude. It really gives me hope.
Because it's proof that it can be done. Like, you can take the ball and run with it.
Yeah.
And as far as issue 2, I can tell people like, well, how do I know you're gonna complete the book? Because I just fucking did it 3 months ago. I'm just, like I said, this. If you look at the bottom, this only goes as far as the backers take it, and so I did the legwork, but my arms gonna be a little tired. Just row the boat a little bit, and then we'll get back up to speed because.
Fancy.
The numbers can be there. Like Kickstarter, you can always double your numbers if you're starting out. Like Isaac Bell, he said that. He was like, if you deliver on time there, your next campaign, all these people followed you, it's going to be doubled.
Yeah. Yeah, you deliver a good product on time. You listen to Coach, and, you pad that delivery date, and then you get it out there. Don't be thinking that padded delivery date is your relaxation time where you can just, okay, well, we missed a deadline, whatever. Can't do that. You got to get it out there. And I'm so glad to hear that you're packing up books, and that's exciting. That to me, that's super exciting.
Let me see. Brian had said, I had 2 failed campaigns before I had my first successful one, so you're off to a great start, Hojo.
Thanks, Brian. It means a lot.
Yeah, Brian's awesome, dude.
Soul says, Hojo, you don't know my mom.
No, I don't.
Are you sure about that, Soul?
I don't know. I used to be into older chicks.
Yeah, Hojo might have had a, tour over in Germany,
I was only there in the airport.
Yeah, likewise. And I got to use almost the entirety of my German vocabulary. Ein Cola bitter.
Yeah. I just remember we were in Bonn. I think it was Bonn, and we were just eating constant like sweets, like cakes and pastries, and just drinking beer. Just passed out on the way because we had to stop in Ireland too. It was great. Those were the days.
Oh, they were, man. I did a stop over at the Shannon Airport and had me I had to have a Guinness in Ireland. It didn't matter if I was in uniform. You can't Article 15 me now.
Yeah.
And it was free because of my last name, Duggan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
They're like, that name's Irish, and I was like,
you bet
oh
your
yeah,
ass it is.
you bet your ass it is. My middle name's Martin, which is the our founding father here in the States, Martin Duggan.
Mm-hmm.
So says Hojo, I can spook parts of my family with one picture of the old raisin alone, and I might just do that. Oh, we got Grant over on Facebook. Morning, Grant.
Hey, Grant.
Gonna have Grant on here sooner or later. I can't remember. Did I set the day up with Grant? Let me see. Well, I'm not asking you, Sam.
That was. I'm not your secretary.
Let's see. Yes, I did set it up with him. Wait, no, I didn't. No, wait, hold on. I gotta do that later.
Man, make up your goddamn mind.
I thought I did. I didn't. Apparently, I'll have to set something up with him. Okay. Dave says, what's even more impressive is doing this as a writer. Writers take a lot more risk because usually we have to pay out of pocket for the art.
Yeah.
It's Dave.
You sure do. You sure as fuck do.
You sure do.
Oh, I know. I'm working with King Leak on Neon Revenant, and that's his book, and I'm just the artist on the project, And it's like, we got to get all the production art and all the proof of concept and everything together, and it's like, it ain't cheap, and I'm cheap.
It ain't cheap.
I'm cheap too. Let's see. Germans rock the pastries and the beer.
Yes, they do.
I need to go to Germany one of these days. Although I hear although I've seen a lot of degeneracy over there in Germany, so I don't know. I do want to go over there though and see Seoul and Dunkelziffer. He's talking to Brian. Appreciating Six Gun Gorilla.
Dude, that is a great book.
It's cool. It is cool. I like the idea of it. It's fun.
I love what Brian and Bonster have done with taking public domain IPs and breathing fresh life into them, making them new again. It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's what we did with that Out of Obscurity project. It's pretty cool. Like I had never read Son of Tarzan, and like I picked up maybe 3 or 4 issues, and then picked up some. I already had some Tarzan comics, and it was pretty eye opening. Like people don't even know these. Like Tarzan had a son. I'm like, oh yeah.
That makes me wonder: is Turok open domain?
Nope.
Turok Son of Stone? No.
No,
Sam?
I don't think so.
Nope. Oh, Turok's cool.
The Rock's cool, but it was owned by Acclaim. That's why what's his name? Valiant lost the rights to it for a while.
Because I just seen on Facebook his first appearance in a comic and stuff there popped up, and I was like, man, Turok was so cool.
Yep, he was.
Native American guy just going around kicking the shit out of dinosaurs.
I know. I think I had the Nintendo 64 game.
Oh yeah, I had both of them.
Dinosaur Hunter.
Good.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Shooting that one gun that like launches a little thing that drills into their brain.
Yes. Oh man, I haven't thought about that in forever.
That was so cool.
Yeah, and who else? Yeah, he was talking about Vaughn. Like, was it Terror in the Trenches? I'm excited for that.
Yeah, Terror in the Trenches.
Like that should be coming soon. He said.
Let's see. So it says Tank. Michael Odin is currently doing Judex, who is a French version of the Shadow. Yep, we had him on just the other day. Yeah, and he's doing something similar where he's changing it around and stuff.
Yeah, Mike's a buddy of mine. I love his work.
Yeah, Odin does good stuff.
I liked Elysian Fields.
Let's see. I'll move back here and hover on this cover.
Yes, Brian. Yes.
The second Tarzan goes public domain. I'm doing Six Gun Gorilla versus Tarzan and Palu Kadar. Wait, so Son of Tarzan is public domain, but not Tarzan?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how that works.
You have to blame Disney and all the American company that owns the
Yeah.
rights.
Bull-
I know it's all Edgar Rice Burroughs.
It's the same thing for Conan. That's why nobody can actually publish Conan here. They have to call it something else. It was public domain in France and Europe, but not in the US because it was still owned.
Yeah, I seen what is it? RJ of the Island is doing a Crom the Destroyer book.
Hmm. Yeah, this is like Son of Tarzan, but like he's old at the end of it's like Old Man Logan. Like it's Tarzan's gone,
Interesting.
but it's only 6 pages. So it was a challenge as a writer to do like a little singular story in 6 pages. Like at the max, like 36 panels. You got to do a complete story.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I guess that's going to be more of a challenge.
Yeah. But I did it as like an excerpt, like just a couple hours of his day. All in a day's work, really.
Yeah, I've seen some people do those things where it's like a 1-page story. They're trying to do a whole like little story in 1 page. That's an interesting challenge to do. Brian says Phantomas is another PD character that's just sitting there waiting for a comic adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to write that down.
Soul
There
says
is already a comic book.
goes public. Brand. There you go. What's this? I don't know what that is, Soul.
Shining a light on something.
Yeah, I have no idea. Now,
Speaking.
Sam, what about Defenders of the Earth?
What about it?
Are they all public domain?
I don't know if the Phantom is.
I was gonna say I don't think the Phantom is.
That's the thing. I'm not
Like
sure
that
about
was
the
the top
Phantom.
hat.
The other characters, I'm not sure. I don't even know. I think the Sorcerer is.
Mandrake.
I think Mandrake is.
Was it
'Cause
Flash
I've seen
Gordon on
Mandrake-
that team?
Yeah, I've seen Mandrake in the public domain stuff.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind making a.
But when you do public domain, you have to be very fucking careful and do your research of any other alteration that was ever fucking made to make sure to stick away from it, because that creates their own little IP and it can come and sue you.
Yeah. Like the way they did.
You have to make it
Pooh.
different and make sure you adapt it as close as close. You go from the what's public domain and you build upon it and try to steer away from what others did. I think would be the best way of explaining it. That's the main freaking issue with public domain.
Like there's something with Zorro, right? There's certain things you
Yeah.
can't include.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the whole like Winnie the Pooh where he can't have his shirt.
Yeah.
Well, let's just
with
say,
Mickey Mouse.
let's just say if he has a wife, he had a girlfriend in freaking the Disney freaking thing. Well, public domain, you're not allowed to use her or the name of the horse. Like you just say like it was not the same name of the horse. You can use that horse. You have to change the name because it's owned by Disney. It's just an example. It's not what happened. I'm just using an example.
Yeah. Because I know, like, was it Popeye and Mickey Mouse? They're coming up soon.
Yeah, I'd like to do Defenders of the Earth. That'd be fun.
That's right. Steamboat Willie Hentai is on its way.
It is.
Oh, I'm sure somewhere out there already is.
Yes, but it's not legal yet.
Yeah.
So it says Sim NBC Universal still owns the rights to Alf though. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well just don't let him know that he's in the book.
Oh, I know. I'm not using Alf. I'm just putting in cameos. I've created my own Alf, mixed it up with freaking Garfield, and that's it.
Brian says, right, other people can do Six Gun Gorilla, just not my Six Gun Gorilla.
That's right.
Oh my.
And there are a few other 6-gun gorillas, but none of them come close to Brian's. Not even close. I've seen them, and people try to capitalize off of Brian's success, and they failed miserably because they don't have the storytelling ability.
That's always the case, isn't it?
Did we ever get a crossover with 6-gun gorilla and octopus cowboy?
Nope.
We need to. You got them.
How about flamethrower ferret?
You got one big gun versus a bunch of smaller guns. There's something there. Let's see.
There needs to be a book just full of gun-toting animals.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Just Western themed animals. Just let's see. Sim, yeah, in the Knapverse books, he looks like he's on crack anyway, so I doubt they'd recognize him.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, in the first book, it's true. He's fucking wiped out like he's on a hangover. He always has his cat show.
And then we got Brian say he loved Octopus Cowboy. Yeah. Does good artwork. What time is it? Oh, it's been over an hour. I'm sleepy. Brian said, and my father said 6-gun would never inspire anybody. Well, no, it's a cool story. Why wouldn't it?
Well, what kind of sides does your father like with his crow?
Ooh.
Showed you, Dad.
Yeah, my dad said comic books are stupid. Like, I remember when I was in high school, they were like all over my dresser, and I had them on the floor where I had them in stacks where I had started to organize something, but just said, fuck it. And he come in and he knocked them over. He said, "Get these stupid ass things out of here." I'm like, I said, they're not stupid. He said, they're stupid. And I wish I could say, it's like, you'll never do anything with these in your life, but he just said they were stupid. Poor man.
I can always look at him and go, yeah, Dad. What makes billions at the box office right now?
Yeah. Oh, they put it in the paper, like locally. Like somebody dined me out, and so they called me and told my wife was like, "Just do it." I was like, "Whatever, man. Maybe it'll sell a few copies, and
Yeah.
I can tell some people in high school to fuck off." And so I know he saw it. So we don't talk much.
Dad, take that, Dad.
Yeah. So
Sim, the
cool.
best cameo from you is Edward and Bella on the Blood Hunt variant cover because no one would ever figure out that it's them unless you're pointing it out, and even then.
Well, and that's in the classic, vein of like Mad Magazine, toss in a parody or a satire of something, have them slaughtered by your IP. That's always a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, in one of the books, you're even going to see the Tripping the Rift crew.
Tripping the Rift.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got to go find my DVDs for that. I still got the case upstairs. Tripping the Rift.
Oh man, I remember that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it not too long ago. I watch it once in a while. That was pretty good.
I have not seen that one in years now. I haven't sat down and watched it.
I don't see much good sci-fi on TV anymore.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, no.
Like the other day, we're discussing about Red Dwarf. There's another one I liked back then.
Yep, they're bringing it back.
Are they?
Again?
Yep. And
Once
I love
again.
their Blade Runner parody. That was just too much. I was dying the whole show.
All right.
Well, that's nice to know they're coming back. I didn't know.
Odin's here. He says, "What's up, all? Good to see you, Sugar, Hojo, Sim, and Tank. How you been, Odin? Ain't seen you in a little bit.
Always good to see Odin.
I hope you're doing well."
I feel like
Also, Tank,
just
now that you
saw
said it, Sim's humor is indeed a bit Mad Magazine at times.
And you know what? It just makes you want it more.
it.
Odin says, Red Dwarf never left. Then let's see. Oh, Ice Queen saying hello to Odin. Oh, there's Mr. Brink.
Hey.
Comics. What happened to your stream, Mr. Brink? I was up until like 2:30 or something. Was it yesterday? He was going to do a stream.
Oh, Drink with Brink. It's usually 2 p.m.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm going to watch my usual. I try to stay up a bit to watch it and tune in and stuff, but I went to there and it wasn't there. I was like, wait a minute, it's past 2. But there wasn't no stream. I was like, well, shit. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed then. Could have been snoozing. If you want to have videos of a guy singing in his car on the regular, sub to Odeska. Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, ain't that how your boy Zach used to do it back in the day? Set and point the camera at his crotch and talk about it. Worked for him. If it can work for him, it can work for anybody.
Yeah, he would talk up some crotch comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd rip it to parts. That was funny.
I got a question, Hojo.
Yeah, man.
Why is old Raisin's eyes glow red?
He's mad. Wouldn't you be mad if your face looked like that?
Well,
He knows he's looking at his face. What are you looking at? I don't know. Your face. What's on my face? Your fucking face.
You're looking at my gut.
You looking at my face tattoo? Yes.
What's going on with your nose? Ugh. How does that even work with his nose? How does he blow it?
I don't know, man.
Carefully.
How does his day-to-day life work? I worry for
Mucinex.
no reason. Then again, he seems like he's well off. He probably has people helping him.
Yeah. I'm sure he's got some minions somewhere.
That's going to be the spin-off book is Raisin Face, Slice of Life.
Yeah.
Slice of life for Raisin.
Slice of Raisin Life.
Oh, we got Coleman. Yo.
Yeah, his book's on the way too.
Oh, the stream yesterday happened. That's the one. The Look at My Book stream. Yeah. He canceled the Look at My Book stream because only one creator applied to active campaign, died of interest. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, because that was the one I was thinking of then. So I went to go into the stream and it wasn't there. Stream yesterday happened. How did I miss the yesterday stream then? Yesterday was Sunday.
I don't know, blame you too. I rarely get notifications now, so.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. I almost always try to catch at least some of the Drink with Brink.
Yeah, I don't get many notifications anymore.
Yeah, I don't either.
I thought it was an Apple thing. I switched over to that. So
Nope, it's not.
All right, let's see. It's been going over an hour now. I think I'm gonna start to wrap this one up.
I think it's so I can share.
I'm about ready to start going back to bed.
I don't know why. I just can't sleep all night, dude. I don't feel tired at all.
Lucky you. I'm exhausted.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can sleep like that, son.
I
usually can go just crash, especially late at night. You know, I work till I'm tired. Usually like between 3 and 5. I'm going out. But yesterday, nope. I went to bed at 4. At 6:15, I was still like in my bed.
Oh my goodness! What happened to my day?
Yeah, I know. I was like, the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm off for 2 days, so I'm probably gonna go back to sleep for a little bit, so I can get up.
Did we play some Evil Dead tonight?
Maybe if I'm awake. And then tomorrow I might go to Junn's with Mom. Go out for the day a little bit. Spend some time out and about with Mom and stuff. Go to Junn's and eat maybe. Maybe go up to Cumberland. Things like that. Let's see. Peace and love, everybody. Yeah, Brian. Peace and love.
Yeah, man.
Let's say we all go back to bed. Yeah, let's all go back to sleep. All right. So let's go around here. Tank, you got anything to promote?
Yeah, go sign up for Neon Revenant. Yeah, we still have our sign up page on Indiegogo, but we'll be contacting you. See if you're interested in signing up somewhere else. Because we are going to be moving it over to Fund My Comic. But we're still trying to get some things. It's coming out in a year, 4th of July next year.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you on as an actual guest, so we can talk all about it.
Yeah, I'll grab King Leek by his short and curlies and drag him on over.
All right, Sim. Promote your stuff.
Don't forget to like and share this channel. Go sub to my channel and go back to also the Universe too. Always available on demand and on Indiegogo.
And Hojo, your last shilling.
Well, you can find me on Twitter at HWDesper and just Google the Mythicals and Fund My Comic. Can't be hard to find, man. It's pretty easy.
Oh, and by the way, I just uploaded a very high-res version of the Gen 13 movie that was really hard to find on my channel. Go watch
I
it.
was going to ask you about that. What are you doing uploading whole ass movies on your YouTube channel?
The things that I can get away with. There's no copyright on it on YouTube, so I'm getting away with it. Somebody sent it to me, and I'm like, dude. Usually it's just a VHS copy that's really like,
Blurry.
pixelated, and I got that one. And I'm like, oh, I'm definitely sharing it because most people don't even know that thing existed. Yeah, I had the VHS back in the day that I bought from at a con.
Oh.
It was an import because it came out in Australia and a few other places, but then it got like shelved, and it never officially came out. But it got leaked because some places had it.
I've just heard rumors of it.
Yeah. Mark Hamill does a voice in there, and it's the same crew that did the Batman animated series. Bruce Timm worked on it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I might have to check that out.
Coleman says, yes, the Mythical is on the way. It was in Virginia yesterday. Now it is now in Puerto Rico. USPS is weird. Well, at least it's eventually going to make it to you.
Man, it's weird, right?
Yeah, it's jumping all over the place. But as for myself, thanks everybody for joining me as I sit here and gab randomly to people about nonsense.
Huh.
And of course, if you'd be so kind as to subscribe to the channel or leave us a like, that's always appreciated. What else? I don't know. I did have something I was going to say. Now I don't remember, so we'll just move on. What's this now? Odin says, did a Red Dwarf episode 1 review and made the video really small in the corner of me talking, and it worked. Tried to upload episode 2 a little bigger last night, and it was blocked.
Mm-hmm. It is a thing. Like they say, if you put it like in very small screen, you don't put audio and stuff like that. But it's really hard to see on your phone. But there's a point where you still got struck. It's fucked up. Depends what company.
Oh man, just got done reading volume 8 of Spy X Family. Had it set in, so I know to take volume 9 and throw it up there in the bed, above the bed, so I can have it to read before I go to sleep. Read some of it.
I mean, look at the pretty picture.
And yeah, and then after that, I might start on one of my other comics here, maybe Golden Years. Anyway, thanks everybody joining us, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Later.
Later.
See ya.